Hey everyone, it's Tyler from Universal Rackets, and in this video we are going to be going over the #1 misconception that players have when trying to hit a backhand slice. Once again, if you watch this whole video, you're going to realize why you're having trouble with the backhand slice, why the backhand slice does not come natural to you. And so many players make this one error. They think this one thing that if they don't do it and they do it a different way, they can perfectly execute their backhand slice. So first of all, why do you want to hit a backhand slice? I want you to think that a backhand slice, or slice in general, in pickleball is like a changeup. It throws your opponent off. It disrupts the rhythm. Also, for a slice, if you can hit a good slice by using this tip, you're going to be able to keep your ball low instead of popping your ball up in the air. And if you can keep that ball low in pickleball, what does that mean? That's going to force your opponents to hit up instead of hit down, and that's going to give you an offensive opportunity. So here we are. The #1 thing that players think while trying to hit a backhand slice is that they have to swing down. Yes, once again, you do not have to swing down. That's the #1 thing where players go wrong. They think that they have to swing down. Instead of swinging downward for your backhand slice, I want you to think that you are swinging forward. Again, if you want to execute a good backhand slice, and why players can't is because they think that they have to swing downward. Now, don't get me wrong. When you make contact with the ball, you are swinging downward on the ball. Think 12 o'clock up here, 6 o'clock down here. You are swinging from 12 to 6, but that is automatically going to happen with your grip, and that is a continental grip. So if you want to hit even more of a backhand slice, all you're going to do is, instead of being in a continental grip, you're going to tilt your paddle a little bit towards 11 o'clock, we could say, if you're a right-handed player, and that's going to allow the back of the paddle to really grip to the ball and veer it off to the side. But I want you to think that you want to swing forward and you want to swing at the height of the ball. So if the ball is this high, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the paddle this high and I'm going to swing forward. If the ball is this high, I'm going to take the paddle this high and swing forward. If the ball is low, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the paddle back here and then swing forward. I want to make sure that wherever the height of the ball is, that is the line I want to follow. So again, if it's here, I want to swing here. If it's here, I want to swing here. If it's here, look, I want to swing here. Well, Tyler, why do you want to swing forward if the ball is low? It's going to go in the net. Well, hey, we're in this continental or slight forehand grip. That's going to, watch, when you swing, it's going to point the face of the paddle upward. So again, by thinking that you're swinging forward instead of swinging downward, it's going to make it so much more consistent by only taking the paddle back at the height of the ball. Because by going with the proper grip, that's going to allow you to slice the ball. The proper grip slices the ball. You don't have to do this with your swing path. Your grip, your paddle is already doing that by going forward. You want to make sure when you execute this shot, watch your back hand. Look, or my back arm. My back arm goes backward. It goes like this. I like to say, go Birds. We're all Eagles fans, right? Go Birds, Philly, Philly, right? You're doing the what you call it? I forget the Eagles mascot. Wow. Look how amazing of an Eagles fan I am. What is it? Swoop, right? I think that's his name. Let me know the name of the Eagles mascot in the comments below. But you want to make sure your backhand goes backward when your front arm goes forward. A lot of players go wrong because their top arm or their back arm goes upwards, and then that's why they swing downward. Or their bottom arm or back arm goes downward and then they swing upward. A great drill that you can do, and the perfect drill to perfect the backhand slice, is I want you to think if the ball's at the height of the net, you're going to be swinging forward at the height of the net. So watch this, right? If the ball is this high, watch what I'm gonna do with my paddle. This is the perfect drill to do for your backhand slice, by having your paddle stay on the net, because it teaches you not to go down below the net. So again, by keeping it here and going along the net, that's going to teach you to, again, think that you're getting your paddle go forward, your swing path to go forward and not down, okay? Another great way that I like to think about personally, which really helps me, is I think that I'm carrying the ball. I don't want to be chopping at the ball. And many players, they go wrong. And many players, they go wrong because they're chopping down on the ball. I want to think every single time, again, I am carrying the ball forward. Just like on the net, again, I went up to the net, I'm carrying my shot forward on the net. I'm carrying my shot forward throughout the whole shot. I don't want to think that I'm going down on the ball. I want to think 1, 2, 3 balls. I want to think I'm going forward. I'm hitting through 1 balls, 2 balls, and then 3 balls. I'm not just going straight down. If you can once again think that you're swinging forward, you're not swinging down on your slice by taking the paddle back at the height of the ball, by making sure your back arm goes backward instead of down or upward, it's going to totally improve your game. Now, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow me on Instagram, and if you want any type of Universal Rackets program in your area, make sure to click the link in the description, fill out the form, and a Universal Rackets representative will get out to you. Make sure you implement this shot in pickleball. Have a good one, happy hitting, and we will see you guys next time on court.